Well, this is an interesting video. 3 days ago, I made over 7 figures on a single day trade. I recorded all of it. You guys are going to see the raw reality of this trade. Entered a little early as we didn't expect it to have a negative 6% day, and I left room for ads if gold did retrace down to 5,000, which you'll see was actually our main ad. And our stop loss was 49.70. So we were risking around $500,000 to make over $1 million on this trade. You're gonna see just the stress it took. And what I will tell you guys is this: not many traders have been in this scenario. I don't know many guys who have made 7 figures in a single trade. They're few and far between. So I want to show you guys the reality of the situation. My first 6-figure day was very joyful. It was very exciting. 7 figures is a little bit harder. And I think because I knew this trade was coming for several weeks, and I knew it was going to be almost a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to take it. What I will tell you is making 7 figures in a day sounds great. You know, you see traders online buying a Lambo, pop, bottle service or whatever. What I will tell you is the work and preparation to get there is completely unlike what social media is presenting to you. The stress take a toll. I mean, it's taken me 3 days to even make this video. Now you guys are like, Jay, you made $1 million, suck it up. But the reason why it takes so long is the lessons you learned about money growing up. Everything you know about money is just out the window. 7 years of work and dedication and stress literally led up to one moment. So all that hard work and dedication was paid off in hours. And so I'm just kind of in an interesting scenario. Where do I how do I kind of continue beyond here? And I'll have a follow-up video in the coming weeks. But we kind of got to the goal of what trading is about, making your first few $1 million. So I'm at that scenario now. I'm excited to share with you guys the raw reality, but I want to show you guys what this trade looked like to begin with. So enjoy. Appreciate all of you guys for following me and tracking my journey for 7 years. And I'll see you guys in the next video. All right, so I'm going to be doing a phone login and a computer login here so you guys can see that everything matches up, and that I just want to bring in a whole nother level of transparency to this industry that most people don't, especially on these big trades. If I'm going to post about them and try to encourage people about it, I feel the need to show that it's real, just so you know what you're watching isn't a big play. Despite what people believe, despite what people say, this is real. I know a lot of people watched the video and said, how did you have zero emotion dealing with those big of numbers in that trade? Once you've been in my seat for as many years as you've been, and once you're kind of in the zone, you're in the zone. So I just wanted to show you guys this real quick. This is obviously MetaTrader 5. This is my account. Sentivue Stim. This is my personal trading account. I have several others for all of our algorithms, but I like to have a split. So you can see I have a lot of withdrawals here, balance withdrawals, which will line up with my computer. I also have some losses up here, which was my hedge. Hey, I had to take my hedge off. All right, so you can see I deposited 1.4 million. That's an important number to note. I've withdrawn, can't get focused, around almost 700,000. Ooh, wonder what that was for. And then profit, you can see, was 1.7, just over 1.7 million. And yes, the commission and swap fees were not kind to me, holding that hedge, about $100,000 in fees. Absolutely bonkers. Yeah, so now going on to the computer, this is a MyFX book, best way to kind of see the data. My broker, the standardized broker statements are literally just the orders, entries, and exits. That's not really going to show you anything. And you can see this is a real USD account. It would say demo if it was fake. I am up around 150% since September 24th, and that's important to know because the overall market has done since September, done about 17% gain since then. It was up only about 4% the other day. Highs of 50%, so decent amount of drawdown from lows to high, just so people don't say, oh, you have survivorship bias, you just buy and hold. Anyway, 150%. You can see that I did have to hold that hedge. I covered my profit orders first, and then covered the loss orders immediately after, and then the count came back to kind of even. And this big jump right here is when I had that $1 million day. You can see this month up 54%, up 1.15 million. 1.05 of that was in that one trade, and then I had about $100,000 in a couple little base hits, about 4 trades since then. So all in all, good numbers. You can see the withdrawals match up with the ones I showed you. The only thing is I don't know why this is a 99.85% drawdown. If that was the case, I would be sweating buckets. If I had a 0.15, I would have gotten liquidated. A realistic drawdown for me, I do have higher drawdown in the overall market. The overall market experienced a total drawdown probably here on 19%. I bet you mine's 50% plus of that. So I'm probably upwards of 35% drawdown. I think it's just counting this hedge. Something got kung fu-y there. But real count, live track record, all that. Honestly, if you don't believe me, I don't really care. I have nothing to sell you anyway. And if you think I'm lying about it, I guess go watch someone else. But if you're still here and you do believe me, and that live account login did help, reason for doing that is because I want to bring another level of transparency that this industry doesn't normally see, or this industry is forgotten. I'm not in my Lambo. I'm in my basement of my home. So I just wanted to show you live account login. You can see my buck and my bear I shot. I'm going moose hunting in October. I got Africa next year, New Zealand the year after, and maybe I might get drafted to Iran. All right. So with that being said, now that we got that out of the way, I'm gonna show you what it looked like in this trade. All right. So I am down like 100, give or take, 150. Gold has had one of its worst days ever. These tail end days have at least a 2% pop. Probably take 50% out because it's an 80 to 90% chance it's going to happen. To fix a trade, I actually hedged. I just released the hedge. All right, this might be one of the dumbest things I've ever done. My brand new Cadillac Escalade is broken, and I've been waiting a while for this appointment to get it fixed. I'm up over 300,000, and it's just starting to break out. Can I have a big hug for the trade I'm in, River? Here we go. It's gonna be quick. I'm supposed to be the boy. And then I was able to add some more on this dip. If it breaks below 5,100, I'm gonna hedge. All right, back home we did have a strong open. It's the exact same setup on these high liquidation days. Oh, broke. Gold future just broke. Is that 30? Oh my gosh. It would be 100 points. 5180 would be 100 points from open. It's looking pretty good. What a move. Just close it all out.
You close it all out?
I just did. We made 1,057,000 a day. We crossed 7 figures in a single day.
1,057,000. So we did it, Derek. We did it, bud.
Yeah.
Yay.
Okay. What?
Closed it all out.
Yeah. How'd you end up?
1.05 million.
Get out of here.
I just sent you a screenshot.
Get out.
Yep. I made over $1 million today. We ended on a bang.
That was a hell of a one, huh?
Yeah.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, so I sent you a screenshot.
Good Lord, man.
Hello?
Hey.
What are you doing?
Well,
Oh my goodness. Wow. I'm speechless.
Do you want me to look at it or no? Right here? Wait.
Yeah.
That was just today?
Yeah. The last trade I closed $1 million.
In a single trade. I was like, oh, that was not, wow.